Yeah, no, good. Obviously, that scoreline was great for us. I just think it was bound to happen with all the chances we've had and since the start of the season, and that explosion was bound to happen, and thankfully it happened tonight at home in front of a great crowd.
You've said for weeks the chances have been there, they've just not been taking them. You've mentioned there, of course, that you're happy they have, but against a side like Guildford as well, that must delight you even more.
No, listen, Guildford came in. I thought, we played them last time away. We knew how hard, it is to travel down, so we wanted to have a good start. And fortunately, we had guys were buzzing from the start. I thought maybe after the first 3-4 minutes we got in, so we got more comfortable as the game went on. And Mo had to make some big saves though in the first and second, and even the start of the third to keep that scoreline tight. And I thought we missed a few chances too. But then again in the third, I thought we stayed composed, and the one thing we talked about this group is having that urgency, and I just felt the whole night we were urgent to get the next one every time, and it was nice to see, and it's just nice to see the guys rewarded tonight after all their efforts, and we've had some down moments, but it's sticking with the process, and they got rewarded tonight.
Hard to take. I think obviously it's the first time we've done this travel as a group, and it was always going to be testing just to see how this game would pan out after the bus journey. And like I say, I don't think we coped very well as a team with that. And I've just said to the boys there, we can't use that as an excuse. Obviously, the travel's a travel. Every team has to travel up and down. That's not an excuse. But like I said, for us, this was the first time we've done it, and obviously failed miserably. 7-0, was it a 7-0 game? I don't know. It's at the end of the day, we have to score goals. We had a lot of good chances. We didn't capitalise on those, and credit to Dundee, they did on theirs. But yeah, just again, for us, one of those nights where we just didn't play, we didn't execute for the full 60 minutes like we can do, and that's what you get. You've seen the scores from every game. Everybody in this league is capable of beating everybody, and if you don't come in and put a solid performance together for 60 minutes, especially away from home, we spoke about just getting through the first 20 minutes, finding our legs underneath us, to come in 2-0 down. Not the end of the world. You can come back from 2-0, and then again we had a lot of good chances in the middle period, 1-0 period, so 3-0. And then the last period, like I say, it was just whether it was tiredness, but there were some big mistakes that led to them. It was a 4-0 last period there. So again, we've got to learn from it. It's still early in the season. We have to learn from it, and the players now know how this feels to do that bus journey and come and compete against a good Dundee team.